How do you do, and welcome back to the luckiest luck-based roguelike. What is that? Ask me anything. Deal full damage to enemies with resistances. What's that mean? So is that like shields maybe? Huh. Well, that kind of messed up my intro a little bit, but that is crazy. Well, as I was saying, welcome to the luckiest luck-based roguelike that you've ever seen. And it looks like today they've come out with a little update. I know there was an update, but it only took like 2 seconds to do, so I didn't think much of it. But it looks like they added a little bit of a new relic, at least a new starting relic, which is pretty cool. I have to say, I'm not quite sure what it means, but not exactly sure what it means by resistances. Maybe I can hit this refresh somehow. Oh, you hit the crit, at least took him out. Well, we'll hit this bomb and then hit that refresh. Yeah, that'll work. It's not enough to take him out, but 10 damage. 10 damage. I don't know what it means. What? Electropegnet is an orb? What? What is this change? What is this monstrosity? Effect is full strength. It's the Electropegnet, but it's an orb. And the music stopped. This is crazy. I have an Electropegnet in my satchel. I have a new relic. There was no music. The music apparently kicked back on. Let's get a free upgrade, see what happens. 3-6. Decreases over the next 8 seconds. Is full strength for 4 seconds. It looks like it's super strong too. Does not look like a weak orb whatsoever. 3-6 off the second upgrade. That's pretty big. Well, the 6 part, the 3 is not necessarily that something to write home about necessarily, but oh, that's good. Look at all that damage. Hit you. Well, here's the Electropegnet. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Then you're almost destined to hit a crit with the Electropegnet. New music to end. Neck Orbancer. Do you think that changes anything? I don't know. This is crazy exciting. Darkness Eternal Ball. Maybe they changed something with it. Do you think? I don't know if I'm glad of my Darkness Eternal Ball crap, but happy about it. Who is our boss? The mole, the guy that I can get rid of my Darkness Eternal Ball. But I'll offer the Dag Orb. Maybe the Darkness Eternal Ball does change at some point, or has some alterations. I don't know. I should have read a patch notes. I didn't know there was. I honestly was not expecting this. I didn't think I would need to read the patch notes necessarily, but maybe I should have, as this is quite crazy. Quite crazy. I think my Electropegnet will do just fine hitting a refresh if need be, or hitting a crit if need be. I got, what, 4 seconds to hit one? Yeah, 4 seconds. Boom. That's a very strong orb. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't know about... That just seems like a very strong orb here. Look at that. And it just stays up. These Inferno orbs. Lighter than other orbs, detonates bombs in one hit, destroys shields in one hit. Deals 2 damage to self when fired. Not bad. if I had a form of healing. I just don't have a consistent form of healing. That's actually pretty cool that that now takes out some shields, which is pretty cool. COOL, as the youngins call it. What has resistance? Is resistances like that new mage boss in the... Is it in the castle? The new mage sorcerer boss? Is that the castle? What is that? Shock absorber? +1/+1 for each bomb or red bomb detonated this battle. I'm taking that. Okay. Okay, hear me out now. They've made a lot of changes here. They've added a couple orbs here. And I kind of want to ditch my... I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna throw you first, because you'll trigger a bomb down here. Because then you'll be a plus... Oh... It starts 0-0? That's a little gross. I thought it started 4-4, but I guess that's because I hit 4 bombs that last game. So I need some bomb build here, if that's going to be the case, because now it's maxed out at 2-2. That's all it's going to do here. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is absurd, if you ask me. But it's in my deck, so I'm going to accept it for all it is and all it's worth. You are not absurd to me. Oh. Oh, well, it's a shame you're getting wasted here. Look at that. What is it even doing? Honestly, pretty impressed with the changes here. Probably gonna have to get tweaked a little bit, if I were to be completely honest with you. And you get thrown like a normal orb. I don't know about that, but about that specific orb. But it is what it is. I picked it up. Maybe it'll upgrade into something really cool. It's probably upgrade is 2-2 for every bomb. Oh, 2-2 for red bomb detonated? I'm not gonna see a red bomb for a while. So let's just see what you do. For 5 seconds and for the next 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab safety net. We are very lackluster in relics, but we'll grab 2 here. It is crazy with the silence. Crazy. I got a little blind if I get hit. If I get hit. Take a moment and rest. Nothing exciting happened. We'll go ahead and go down here, and then we'll fight the elite. How much damage you do? Do 6. You'll ensure the death of this guy. Oh yeah, for sure. You got a level 3. Oh, well. I kind of expected you to carry yourself back up to that refresh. Will you add as... Oh, you don't add as you hit a bomb. That's kind of gross. Not gonna lie, that's kind of gross, man. Not too impressive. If you ask me, not too impressive. A little lackluster with that. Oh, well, I guess you guys all start with 10 hits. I was wondering why it was so strong at the start there. Let's take an upgrade. Do you change? No, you're still blind 15, which doesn't matter to most of these fights, or at least our final boss. It won't matter at all. I'll be curious. I have had my opinions on this fight, and my opinions have been consistent with you don't deal much damage with the pegs that are presented in this fight. Unfortunate that my one blinding orb is going to hit a minion in the front lines instead. Oh, it just came back. Oh my gosh, he just came back just like that. The electropegnet's something else. It was not going down without a fight there. You're blind. Well, I was hoping you'd do a little less damage since you are blind. Electropegnet time. It does 8. 4-8 is big. Oh man, I hope I get the wall this next fight. Not too excited about any of you. All orbs have +1 persist is pretty big. Extra refreshes is kind of mid. I think I'll take extra refreshes. Kind of opens us up to a little bit more flexibility with some of the relics we can grab. Well, we can't really throw my whatever this is, shock absorber. Shock absorber. Get it? Well, now I'm throwing you. Maybe you'll hit a bomb. You kind of are like anti-bomb map at least, or at least pro-bomb map. Huh. Every attack is a crit. Convert every 8 pegs hit to crit. Doesn't activate crit when hit. Has that always been the case? Doesn't activate crit when hit. I don't know. You let me know if that's always been the case. I'm gonna let it be, because maybe that has always been the case. I'm not quite sure. If it's not, then maybe we can try that and see what it upgrades to. That's kind of interesting. You're supposed to hit that refresh, by the way. Don't worry, the stone will hit the refresh. Because you will do quite a bit of damage because you're hitting a crit. Oh, yes. Look at that. I wish I can apply blind. I've hit a bomb? I bet. If I've hit a bomb, might as well just throw it, right? Well, it was super weak. He's only hitting for however many pegs I've hit. There's another bomb. We'll throw you on out there in hopes to do exactly what you just did. That is crazy. Did you hit 2 bombs or just 1? I think just 1. So all that damage goes into you. Kind of gross. $15 blind to a tree. Oh, that's kind of gross too. Good bomb hit. Now you're a 4-4. How you were advertised to me, by the way. I wish we hit the refresh. Now we hit the refresh. All this damage going into that tree takes the tree out at the very least. Ah, another bomb taken out. You're probably like a 6-6 now. And another bomb taken out. We don't have any healing necessarily, but oh, I was hoping to throw the 6/6. Okay, now we're getting involved with a little bit of red bombs, possibly. You have me interested, Sapper Sack. You have me highly interested. So I'm taking Sapper Sack. Maybe we can get some healings in, but now that we have this orb, maybe Sapper Sack will be helpful. We need some heals on top of it if it does not mind. Well, you didn't do enough damage, but you did apply some blind. You gotta hit a bomb. It looks like we're skipping you. Good work, Peglin. Orblation can target any enemy, deal 7 unblocked self damage when fired. That's a 5/9. Keep our eye on that. Maybe that's something to check out in the near future. But as of right now, it's not worth our time because we have no health and we already have Sapper Sack. Not worth taking out a little bit more damage, if you know what I mean. Well, thank you so much. You guys are doing beautiful work. There is no bombs on this map, so you are completely useless. Didn't really think that one through. Maps with no bombs. Didn't really think that through either. I should have skipped it. Because now I have to throw you. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Nothing new here. Heal. We're back at full health at the very least. Added some blind. Maybe we'll hit a couple red bombs or a crit. The crit will work. Red bombs actually helps a little bit here with it being a 2/2. I shouldn't have thrown the 2/2. Hindsight. That was the hindsight of it. We don't necessarily need to hit the bombs here, so don't feel like you need to hit any. Good work. What is that? Bully Ball? Gains +1/+1 each time you lose health through self-damage. Huh. Bully Ball opens the door a lot with a lot of these orbs. Like that one orb, that obliteration orb, or obliteration or something. Bully orb is like anti that now. That's crazy. Huh. Now I'm very intrigued. To be completely honest, I'm very intrigued on what this could happen and the possibilities that are afoot. Hit the bomb at least. Well, you took out the shield, so I do appreciate that. I hit the bombs. Perfect. We can at least heal at the end of this fight. So the Inferno Orb is actually worth grabbing if you have a Bully Orb. Bully Orb's a little tank. Ooh, they've added so much. It's exciting. It's exciting. This is very scary with Sapper Sack. I think I'm gonna run away from Special Relic with Sapper Sack. We need more health, not less health. We need to be a tank a little bit. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Please don't be a stone. Eat Turball. Okay. Who are we fighting? The crossbow, isn't it? The ballista? Yeah, we can blind him. Duplicate an orb. I'm duplicating the electromagnet. Orb magnet. So they did change it. I don't want to fight the mini boss that has all the pierce, preferably. But how am I gonna pass up on two relics right here? Blind arrows too. We might be on to a little bit of some. Now, this guy has resist. Literally the exact guy I was looking to meet. Or was kind of curious on fighting. Yes, good work. Good work hitting that bomb too. Hit another bomb maybe? Maybe this will give me a healing orb. Yeah, a healing relic or something. That was easy. There's bully orb. It'll heal. Refreshive. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Whenever you heal lost damage, deal 3 times the recovered health as damage to the targeted enemy. Refreshive is a little better, especially whenever it comes to you, as you have a lot of minions that will, and henceforth refresh the board. Decent amount of damage, and shame you didn't hit the bomb. Maybe you'll hit a bomb here. Hit a bomb. You're my hope, Paddle. You're our only hope, Anakin. Hit a bomb, please. Okay, we might have a situation. Oh, well, we did hit a bomb. Okay. I was kind of afraid we were skipping out on bombs this fight. Now, I didn't want you to necessarily use all of our bombs here, but I am going to throw you out since you will apply a lot more blind than meets the eye. 33% chance. Perfect. And it doesn't add confusion whenever he misses. They fixed it. They're fixing the game. They're listening to me. Well, probably not to me. There's probably a lot bigger channels out there playing this game, I would imagine. But they're listening to us, the community. What was going on there? Boom. None of these look exciting. Believe it or not, none of those help me. I don't want random orbs. Well, still a couple boss relics that kind of are mid, but aside from that, very exciting stuff we have going on here. Hello, good sir. My electropegnet would love to have a conversation with you about your car's extended warranty. Well, we'll upgrade you. Self-damage from bombs reduced by 2. Oh, yes. It's like perfect for the sapper sack. Maybe if we had some kind of healing, we'd be perfect. How much damage does it do? 4 self-damage? Now it only does 2 self-damage? Oh, yes. Well, we hit no bombs. I assume it's not a relic, so it probably only affects if when thrown it hits a bomb. I'd imagine. I imagine that is the case. Electropegnet, you're kind of our hope and savior to hitting a refresh there, but Because watch it, that bomb's still gonna do 4 damage to me. Dang. So it's not necessarily as strong as I had hoped or once thought. They did change this layout here, so it's not like back and forth, back and forth. Now it's a little bit more of a maze. Oh, that's crazy. This whole bunch of nonsense here is a little crazy. Map it is. I guess it doesn't really matter which way we go. We are definitely slowed back down. Maybe get rid of a stone or two. Well, throwing you out there is not going to help. I guess it reduces the bomb's damage. I'm sure we're going to hit a few bombs here at some point. Oh, you only hit 2. Well, and you did 4. So it does stack. Interesting. Interesting. I'd like to stay full health if you don't mind. As long as oh, dang it. I'd like to stay full health as long as I can. Perfect. We only lost 2 health from that. That's not too shabby. We can go down to these elites, hopefully. This fight might be fine. Unfortunately, we hit 0 bombs there, but that is part of the course. Unfortunate you're way down there. As long as we don't lose more than 80 health, so we kind of can only hit 1 more red bomb. So choose this 1 red bomb wisely. Well, we got you actually, so maybe we can hit a few more red bombs than... Well, you're supposed to hit a red bomb. Well, that sucks. The fact that you guys aren't hitting red bombs is kind of sucky. Okay, now I'm a little scared to fight the elites. What is this? You encountered a weathered old Peglin flipping a poker chip. Oh, they added an animation to it. No, thank you. And it's RNG. We're going into a... Oh no, mates. We have no form of healing outside of fighting, so be nice to me. Be nice to me. Okay, now you need to hit some red bombs here. You're not going to. Oh. Gross. Well, thank you for tuning in. There's a lot of new things. It's unfortunate that my playstyle just is not strong enough for this, but there's a lot of new things and a lot of new opportunities to hold. So stay tuned. This is kind of exciting. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.